So starting in a seated position, gently support yourself, draw your belly into your spine to roll down to the floor. And we're going to start in Shavasana, so taking the feet wide, turning the palms to the ceiling. And we're going to start by bringing our focus in to the breath. And with each exhale, just feel your body releasing into the floor, allowing yourself to be held and supported, allowing any worries, tensions, stresses to simply fall into the earth, allow them to melt away. This practice is about centering and balancing your energy. Letting go of anyone that you might be carrying energetically. Allowing your focus to be right here, right now with your body. Feeling the chest and belly rise as you inhale, and completely soften and relax as you exhale. Starting to let go through the body from the top of the head, down the face, down the shoulders, feeling them melt down into the floor, opening your chest. Down the spine, let the buttocks go soft. Let the legs fall open. And allow your breath to slowly deepen. The intention for the practice today is to create balance and centeredness within your body. Creating balance with doing and being, with spirit and humanness, night and day, masculine and feminine, all coming into unison. And when you feel ready, just start to gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw the knees towards the chest. And you might like to gently rock from side to side, or go into reclined child's pose, taking the knees wide. Gently rolling onto your side when you feel ready. And supporting yourself to come up to a seated position. Taking your hands into prayer position. Just taking a few breaths here, connecting into your heart. Your beautiful yin organ, one that is constantly beating life force energy through you. And on your next inhale, raise the arms up above the head. And as you exhale, take the right arm to the floor, reaching the left arm over. Gently pressing the left hip and left buttock into the floor. Breathing softly here. And inhaling yourself to the center. And on your next exhale, gently reaching over to the other side. You can keep the gaze forward or look down at your hand on the floor. Gently pressing the right hip and the right buttock down. And then inhale yourself to the center. As you exhale, rotate and take the left hand over the right knee. Sitting tall. With each inhale, lengthening your spine. And every exhale, gently rotating. And when you're ready, inhale yourself to the center. And as you exhale, rotating to the other side. Our motto here for Yin is kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively moving the body. Allowing your breath to lead and the body's movement to follow. And then gently inhale to the center and exhale the arms down. You might like to give your shoulders a roll here. And then gently change the cross of your legs over just to even out the hips. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and as we exhale, lower the head, chin to chest. Inhale to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Gently taking the right arm over and just very softly touching the top of the head. You can keep the left hand on your thigh or just take it down to the floor. Breathing here. Allow your body to release any tension or stress, any burdens or pressure you may be placing on your shoulders. Allow it all to move out the body. Trusting that what you have achieved for today is exactly enough. Gently take the chin slightly down. Feeling a stretch through the back left side of the neck, down into the shoulder. Breathing the pressure out of your body, allowing the breath to move any tight, tense or dense sensations. And gently relax the arm down, release the neck. This time we are going to exhale, take the left ear to the left shoulder. And inhale the left arm up and gently take the head to the side. If you have one side tighter than the other, just do an extra stretch on the tighter side, either adding in a few extra breaths or an extra repetition on that side. Breathing in and out, into the belly, into the chest, and on your exhale, just let the belly relax. Gently take the head slightly down, chin towards the chest. Let the breath be medicine. You might even like to visualize yourself breathing in the fresh air of nature. Feeling the fresh, cleansing air into your lungs. And relaxing down when you're ready. Taking a gentle roll of the shoulders. You're going to come over onto all fours into our cat to cow. So placing your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders with your fingers spread. And we're going to begin with our exhale, drawing up through the spine. And inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, drawing up. Inhale, lift the chest, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, drawing up, pressing the palms and the hands into the floor. Now find your own rhythm with your breath here. It's important when you do yoga that you follow your own breathing pace, so we are not putting stress on the breath. If you like, you can inhale in and out the nose, or you can inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And on your next exhale, we're going to round up and draw the hips back, place the big toes together, take the knees wide and come down into child's pose. If you find child's pose uncomfortable, you can sit on a cushion or a blanket. And here I just want you to let the body Completely surrender to the earth. Every time we grow, we must also stretch our roots deeper and wider, connecting ourselves into the earth and nature as we do so. And our affirmation here: I am connected to nature. I am connected to nature. Feel all the parts of your body that are in contact with the surface you are on, the earth below, supporting and stabilizing you. When you feel ready, inhale and bring yourself up to all fours. We're going to do thread the needle today. So we're going to inhale into the center of the chest and raise the right arm. And as we exhale, draw the lower belly in, bend the left arm and thread the right arm through. From here, extend the left arm out front. Line your hips up with your knees. And maintain a subtle drawing in of the lower abdomen as you breathe here. Feeling a beautiful twist in the upper back. And as we stretch here, we're reminded to reach for the things we desire in life. We are not meant to simply move in a linear way through our life's journey. It's meant to be twists and turns. So allowing yourself to rotate, to weave through life, and to reach for the things you desire. Knowing that each thing leads you to the next. There is no one place for you to go. When you feel ready, just inhale and place the left hand under the left shoulder, pressing yourself up. And you might like to do some little hip circles here. Taking the hips one way and then gently going the other way. Come back to all fours. This time inhale, lift the left arm up. And as you exhale, bending the right arm, reaching the left arm underneath, laying the cheek on the floor and taking the right arm out in front. Just notice if you have one side tighter than the other, And just using a few extra breaths on the tighter side. Noticing the sensations in each stretch, where you feel the release, where you feel the pressure. Whatever comes into your awareness in your practice is ready to be transformed, transcended, and dissolved. And when you're ready, inhale, place the right hand under the right shoulder and bring yourself back up to the center, and just taking a few little hip circles here. We're going to go into a toe squat today. Now this is quite an intense position. We're going to be stimulating a lot of different organ systems in the body all at once. So when you're ready, tuck your toes under and make sure that your pinky toe isn't stuck underneath. Now you do have the option of using a cushion or a block if you would like to come up a bit higher. So I'll show you what that will look like. So you will place it, your cushion or your block, on top of the feet, and it's just going to give you a little bit more height so that it's not quite as intense on the feet. Otherwise, sitting back on the heels, we're going to inhale the arms up and then bring the hands into prayer position over the heart. Close the eyes down, gently centering yourself here. In this position, we are stimulating the stomach meridian, which is all about feeling nurtured. The spleen, knowing that life is pleasurable and feels good. The kidneys, feeling life force energy, vitality. The bladder, feeling that we are flowing with life, letting go with ease. The large intestines, eliminating what no longer belongs. And the liver, detoxing the body, feeling fresh. And when you're ready, gently bring yourself forward and just slowly release the toes. You might like to give the feet a little tap on the floor and just slowly let the toes go underneath you. Just letting them shake it out. It's quite an intense little pose, that one. We're going to bring the legs out in front and go into caterpillar pose. For some of you, you might want to sit on a cushion here, and you may need to bend your knees if you've got tight hamstrings. What we don't want is to have straight legs and round through the lower back like so. We want to keep that lower back nice and long. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, draw the lower belly in and folding over the legs, bringing your belly towards your thighs. So you can start with the knees bent if you need to, or you can have straight legs and just bring your hands to wherever is comfortable and allow the body to invite you deeper into the stretch as you go. If you can reach your feet, you might like to take hold of the toes. Allow the exhale to lengthen. Releasing any grudges, any past stories that you might be rehashing. I love the quote, I can't remember who said it. Don't dig into yesterday's garbage to make today's meal. So not dredging up the past to create your future. Letting it go, knowing you learnt all you needed to learn, and you are ready for this next chapter in your life. Going with the flow, moving with the tide, flowing, not forcing. And when you're ready, on your inhale, walk the hands in and gently take them just behind you. Bend the knees and just do a soft rock from side to side. And then turning over onto all fours, we're going to go into pigeon pose. I'm going to give you a couple of options here. So we're going to bring the right knee up to where the right hand is and lay the left hip down onto the right foot. Now, if you can't get into this position, you can also, like so, cross your right foot over your left knee and just support yourself in this position here. So you've got a choice there. From here, either staying up on the hands or exhaling, coming down to the forearms. And if the body is allowing you and open, you can bring the belly towards the floor. Just making sure if you're bringing the belly down that the body is soft. So remember, we're going to hold this position for a couple of minutes. So we want to slowly allow the body to melt and invite you deeper. Close the eyes down, feel the top of the head lengthening the spine long. Connecting to your inner drive, your motivation. We're stimulating your gallbladder meridian here. It's all about momentum. Remembering that you are constantly moving, though the speed will change. Just like the speed limit, driving your car constantly speeds up and slows down. Just like a river can be soft and gentle in parts and intense and fast in others. Just like the wind, sometimes gently caressing you, other times whipping and pushing. Remembering this is not a linear journey. conditions are meant to keep changing. And everything you go through, you grow through. And when you're ready, gently inhale and bring the hands in. Tuck the toes at the back or uncross your leg if you are seated, and bring yourself up to a downward dog with your knees bent. Lay your belly towards your thighs. You might like to press your downward dog, just gently walking it through the feet. And if the body allows, you can straighten your legs and gently come down to all fours. So we're going to do the other side, so either crossing your left foot over your right knee if you're seated, or as you exhale, bring the left knee up and the right leg long, staying here on the hands. Inhale, either holding here or exhale, bring yourself down to the floor. Allow the hips to melt open, not trying to force, allowing, using the breath like a wave, allowing it to move any tightness, tension, heaviness. Allow it to wash through the body. Feeling your breath deep, centering and grounding. Feel the expansion of your breath. Feeling the whole body breathing in and out. And when you're ready, on your inhale, walk the hands in, tuck the toes or uncross the left leg, and bring yourself over into downward dog. You can have bent or straight legs here. Downward dog is wonderful for releasing anxiousness, worries, fears. As we are upside down here, we're actually expelling air from the diaphragm in a more efficient way. So if you're holding on with your breath, this is a wonderful position to let go and calm the body. And when you feel ready, bring the knees down and just give the hands a little circle or a shake. We're going to finish in our Shavasana. So again, supporting yourself to come down to the floor, gently drawing the lower abdomen in. And just find a nice neutral spine here, gently pressing the back of the head into the floor, drawing your chin to your chest, melting the shoulders open, opening the heart, soft hips, soft buttocks, and let the legs fall to the side, palms facing up. Start to notice your breath here. Notice how much clearer and centered you feel. Notice your body humming to you in appreciation. We're going to do an alternate nostril breath here. So gently closing off the right nostril, we're going to inhale in the left nostril. Changing, so closing off the left, exhaling out the right. Inhale there. Change and exhale. Keep going through a few breath cycles here, alternating. And as you do so, just knowing that you are balancing the positive and negative ion charge in your body. And when you feel equilibrium, just release the practice. We're going to finish our practice today with a round of Om. And you can either chant this out loud or in your mind. So we're going to inhale through the nose. Release. One more time, feeling the vibration from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Inhaling. And when you feel ready, just start to gently wiggle your fingers and toes. You might like to start stretching the body, reaching the arms above the head, drawing the knees towards the chest. And you can stay on the floor as long as you like. Rolling to your side when you're ready to come up. And when you're ready, support yourself to come up to a seated position. I'm going to finish our practice with a beautiful oracle card. So these are special yoga oracles. And I'm going to see what card we might need as a reminder as we move through the rest of our day, our week, our month, wherever we are on the journey. Some little extra wisdom and insight for us all. And the card we got today is Satya. And I'm going to read to you what it's all about, and I will put a picture in the comments of the recording so you can see what the card looks like. So Satya is truthfulness. This is a call for truth, being 100% authentic to yourself. Is there something you need to express but are fearful of the conversation that will follow? This is the time to peel off any layers of inauthenticity placed upon you by societal conditioning. Through this shedding, you will finally feel truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, coming home to yourself. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I am living my truth? What masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? It's really about stepping into your truth, owning who you are, what you desire, where you're going, and flowing with that, so not placing things in the way to prevent you from living your fullest life. I hope you had a beautiful class today. It was an absolute pleasure to spend this time together. And please go gently, lovingly, and supportively through the rest of your day. Namaste.